Damn, bro, this is sounding horrible.
The woman on the line reportedly responded, yes. For the women in Pritchett's car, though, they were seemingly in fear of their lives. The women told police that Pritchett told them, I'm gonna F y'all and then kill y'all.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? He gonna F them and kill him, bro? Like, what's going through his mind, bro? Popular YouTuber accused of kidnapping 2 women.
A popular YouTuber once known for his family vlogging.
Look, come there. Come on. Can't get over here. My car,
Is now accused of kidnapping 2 women. But the story doesn't end there. Authorities say the Texas-based content creator fled the United States by booking a one-way ticket and hopping on a nearly 20-hour flight all the way.
Like, I'm not even trying to make fun of the nigga, but like, the feds are gonna get you, bro. It don't matter what. Like, look, even Lil Durk tried to run away, they caught that nigga, bro. Like, did he try to run away, bro? What's up with these celebrities? Like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? If you know your time coming, leave before you know niggas could ever think about, you know, you about to do some shit, bro. But like, damn, nigga, 2-hour flight, this to get caught, nigga.
To the Middle East. So how did a man with millions of social media followers end up charged with aggravated kidnapping? Well, it all
like,
began...
bro, they must have did something to this man, bro. Cause Kari don't even look at the type of guy to, like, you know, like kidnap a girl. They must have, you know, try to rob him or some shit. That's why I've been, you know, seeing the internet, like, out there, they've been accused of, you know, trying to rob niggas and shit like that. And I think Brady wasn't going for it, so like he kidnapped them or whatever the case is, which was not the best idea to do. I probably, you know what I'm saying? He could, like, I'm not gonna give no advice what he should have done, but like, nigga, like, goddamn, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have went a whole lot, like, different way of, you know, like, doing this shit, you feel me? Like, it's just wanna get fried.
On November 22nd. That's when a woman exchanged numbers with 26-year-old Corey Pritchett Jr. The woman told authorities the following day she and another woman met up with Pritchett. They did some pretty harmless activities like working out, ATV riding, then bowling. But it was at the bowling alley where things took an intense turn. While there, the 2 women felt like something was off when Pritchett and his 2 friends started acting strange. The women told they were repeatedly looking around, seemed on edge, and were acting suspicious. The unnamed women told police they learned Pritchett and his friends were having issues with another group that was there at the bowling alley. So they reportedly told Pritchett if he continued acting that way, he should just leave with his friends. Pritchett in turn stepped out with his friends, but never returned, leaving the women behind. After some time, the women texted him because they left their stuff in his car. So he asked them to meet at the H-E-B grocery store parking lot to get their stuff back.
Damn.
When the 2 women showed up, he switched gears and offered to drive them home, and they said yes. But according to the women, Pritchett flipped the script once again. During that drive, he reportedly began acting erratically and skipped what was supposed to be the route to drop them off. The women say Pritchett claimed someone was after him and started making phone calls. Then Pritchett began driving at high speeds, going past 100 miles per hour.
Why was bro going so fast? Like, what was the car like, bro? He get like mad girls, bro. Like, who was on his ass? The Reaper, bro? What the fuck?
The women claim he pulled out a gold-colored handgun and started waving it around the sunroof while still driving erratically fast, then began firing off rounds out of the car window.
Nah, that's crazy. Nigga pull out the blicky, bro. What the fuck? If you was like, you know, getting chased by operas and could just drop them off and just continue. What was your expectation of these 2 women? Was it not giving you some cooch or something, bro? Was it like, what was it, bro? They ain't trying to do like a threesome with you, gang?
One of the women reportedly told Pritchett to take her back to her apartment and try to calm him down by asking him to pray with them. But he still continued driving crazy fast down the I-10 highway. Pritchett then made a video call to a woman reportedly saved in his phone under future wife. He asked the woman on the call, if I had the perfect opportunity and was in the middle of nowhere where no one could hear them scream, should I just go ahead and do it? And the
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What he say? Y'all ever seen like that TikTok, bro? No one will hear you scream type of video, bro. This nigga really pull that shit, yeah? Oh, he dead ass. I think Brady was on drugs, bro. I don't think he was thinking straight, man. I don't know. Like, I also seen this too. Like, the girls was probably trying to set him up too. Like, the niggas that was probably at the bowling alley, it was like with the girls or whatever the case. Like, probably the girls, like, you know, called him to be there, like, try to rob him or some shit like that. I think that's why he flee and shit. And I guess, like, he got a sense of it and he tried to do some shit with girls. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just seeing what's right now, bro. You feel me? But I could have been the case because I've been seeing that in there. Like, the girls was trying to set him up. At least from what I seen, what post I seen. I don't know if that was the truth, whatever the case is, but damn, bro, this is sounding horrible.
The woman on the line reportedly responded, yes. For the women in Pritchett's car, though, they were seemingly in fear of their lives. The women told police that Pritchett told them, I'm gonna F y'all and then kill y'all. By this point, the women said they were texting.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? He gonna F them and kill them, bro? Like, what's going through his mind, bro? This is one of the influences you would never think that, like, you know, like, yo, what? Are you serious, Kari? You gonna fuck him, you gonna kill him after, bro? This is why, like ladies, like, watch who you hang around, bro. Just cause a nigga look nice, smell good, got the money and got the Benz and the Ferraris and shit, don't mean nothing, bro. Niggas really be psycho. Like, watch out, man. You feel me? Like, this ain't a game, bro.
One another during all of this, but authorities say Pritchett then started pointing the gun at them and took their phones away so they couldn't communicate with each other. According to police, Pritchett then pulled off the highway onto the shoulder of I-10 near Sealy, Texas. Seemingly with a change of heart, he told the women to get out of his car, telling them this is your only opportunity. One of the women said she tried to get her phone back but wasn't able to. Then Pritchett drove off, leaving them stranded on the side of the road at night. The women told police they spent more than an hour along the side of the highway before they were able to flag down a driver who called 911. But clues pieced together by investigators would help corroborate their story. One of the women had the Life 360 app on her phone, and screenshots, which included timestamps and the route they took, supported the victim's story of what happened. Pritchett was ID'd through his driver's license and social media pages, but when investigators reached out to him, his phone was no longer in service. Instead, they found out through TikTok that he was planning to move to Dubai.
I moved to Dubai. The people that's wondering.
So he had a change of heart, you know. I like that, you know what I'm trying to say. So if his sentences, whatever the case, he ain't gonna be, I mean, it's still gonna be terrible because that's kidnapping and assaulting and shit like that. So you kind of cook on that end, but like, nigga, damn, I'm glad that he had a change of heart, my nigga. He wasn't a killer for real. He wasn't gonna do that shit, whatever the case is. But that's crazy, bro. I don't know what to make of it, bro. You feel me? But damn, that's tough.
Feels so good out here. My kids, listen. So I'm having more kids, right? With my future wife, for sure. And Aiden, my kids are
talking about Carmen?
homeschooled, bro. It's getting real wicked in the United States. A lot of y'all not paying attention because a lot of y'all sleep, and the news outlets are not speaking on a lot of that's going on there. It's gonna get real over there. Y'all might think I'm lying. Y'all might think I'm just talking. Y'all seen other people probably saying it, but you know people don't believe until the shit hit the fan. That's one thing I noticed about most people in the United States. They want to party, live life, until it hit the fan. When they hit the fan, and everybody like, oh, they want to scatter. No.
But according to the FBI, they confirmed Pritchett bought a one-way ticket to Qatar on December 9th. A little more than 2 weeks later after buying that one-way plane ticket, Pritchett was officially charged on December 26th with one count of aggravated kidnapping. An article from Houston news station KPRC, along with the caption, "Letter to the Internet, it's finna be a ball. Let the show begin, #Houston, Texas. Let me show you how to take monsters down the #smooth way. You see it says accused, right? Don't worry, LOL. I'm finna give you the details on here and in the court of law. They're gonna regret effing with me like I'm just some goofy or some. Oh, and I got the best lawyer in Houston."
Bro, he's too cocky, bro. Like, I don't know. The law doesn't go against, like, the law is not on niggas' sides, bro. That's the thing y'all don't understand. The law doesn't go on our side, bro. If you have a case against a woman, not like a good 60-70% of the time is on their side. It's not on our side, bro. And I'm not even trying to be a narcissist or like be like a nigga that hate women. I love women, bro. I have sisters and shit, but it's just like on a court case with a nigga? Fuck no, nigga, you cook, bro. If a nigga was to get hit in public, by a woman, ain't nobody helping the nigga out. I keep it a buck. But if a nigga was to smack the dog of a female, first thing, nigga getting sentenced or some shit, bro. Niggas getting locked up. And as it should. But I'm just saying, like, America treat female as like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? And I feel like sometimes it's just like, it be harsh on us. And I do understand that, like, you know, we are like stronger and, you know, more powerful in a way. But, you know, I don't know, bro. It's never on the side. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm over here going too in depth and shit like that, bro. Probably not.
He posted a video with the victims as they were ATV riding. That video was captioned tagging Houston PD as he wrote in part, "We have a case here of popular YouTuber Corey SSG kidnapping 2 white girls and is currently on the run in Dubai."
And they white, bro. Them white definitely don't fuck with these black niggas, bro. Yo, they definitely suing your ass, bro. And they putting you in jail, nigga.
IDK, but yeah, the FBI should be after him. A pretty wild
Nah,
case
bro.
that is now ranging across two completely different countries that are thousands of miles away from one another. So let's bring on retired FBI agent Colin Schmidt to get his thoughts on this. Colin, thank you so much for joining me today. What is your reaction to this case, from Pritchett's alleged erratic behavior to trapping these two women allegedly in his car and leaving them stranded on the side of the road, then later fleeing off to Qatar?
Well, I think the first thing for investigators is kind of look at the totality of the circumstances and look at the big picture, as well as look at credibility of who the complainants are, as well as what's really going on here between these two people, and that's based upon the recent instances of YouTubers or bloggers or social media influencers faking their own kidnappings. So to prevent a waste of resources, they have to just take a step back and kind of look at the big picture. And then, of course, if there is some merit to this, then they're going to have to kind of dig in and find out exactly what really went on between these two.
And investigators also say that, GPS data from Life 360, which was an app that was on one of the women's phones, that helped corroborate their story. Talk to me about how investigators use that type of data to kind of piece together, or at least verify these types of allegations.
Well, in this case, the victim made it easy for law enforcement to track her because they
Too easy, my nigga. You left them stranded in the middle of the streets, right? The girl had Life 360. Like, nigga, like, what was the whole point of just, like, assisting on something if you're going to do something and end up not doing it? I always feel like if you have a kind heart and that's not f***ing you, don't try it. Stop pretending to be niggas that you ain't, bro.
They did have the Life 360 app on there. I'm familiar with the app. It's fantastic.
The
And I have
used
it with my kids as well. So if that wasn't on there, the first step with all these cases, and even if it's a bank robbery or a fraud case, is going to be the phones, and to look in to see if there's any GPS data, tracking data in that phone, to find out and to corroborate what the victim is saying that the assailant did.
Yeah, and it's also, unclear right now, but from what we do know now, do you think the erratic behavior on Pritchett's behalf might have been someone actually after him, as he had told these women allegedly? Or do you think there's another reason, possibly like drugs, that kind of made him act
That's what I'm saying.
erratically during this
You feel me?
whole incident?
Me and this girl right here, we got great minds. You feel me? We got great minds. We think the same, my nigga. Like, great question. You feel me? But like, that's the thing though. Like, he might be on some, bro, drugs, marijuana, or some shit, and like, you feel me? That's not good for him, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He has to be on one of those shit, bro, because that doesn't sound like him. That doesn't sound like Corey to me, bro.
Well, with the limited information, available, you'd be speculating on why he was acting so erratic. So when somebody's acting erratic, there's a catalyst or some sort of antecedent that make them do that. So either it's something internal or external, and that's one thing that's going to come out, so to speak, in the wash as the investigators do their investigation and start talking to people and find out why he was behaving in such an odd manner. And then the fact that he fled to Qatar, which is kind of an unusual country to go to, because of it. I doubt he speaks Arabic. Does he have some sort of connection to that country?
Probably does.
Yeah, and I was also, going to ask you what your thoughts are
tough.
on him
like
fleeing to Qatar. What all goes into extraditing a kidnapping suspect? And in your opinion, how long do you think it'll take before he's actually back in the United States?
Well, first thing is, if we have extradition with Qatar, I'm not aware whether we do or don't for that particular crime, because extradition is crime specific. Some crimes are extradited.
I'm gonna say the feds gonna be on this nigga. Yeah, I ever see that Hulk movie where like he was wanted by the feds? I know it's just a fucking movie, but if you really like look at this for real, this could be some shit that they actually do in America, or like in general. But like the Hulk, the Amazing Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, I think it was called. Like they literally like chased this nigga down to the end of the world. This nigga literally went like, what he went to? I don't know where he went to, but like the Amazing Incredible Hulk, like he went somewhere far. He was literally trying to reset his life. He was not trying to transform, and these niggas literally followed him to the dawn of earth until these niggas, got what they was looking for. You feel me? So I don't know. The Fed, some niggas would chase you in different countries. They go undercover and bring you out to the United States. Some niggas don't play, bro.
Some aren't. And then the extradition process is generally very long, and takes at least a year to 2 years. Generally, what the authorities do is they just have the country expel or deport the person that's there. It's a much faster process,
Oh,
unless it has some sort of citizenship with that country. And I doubt this
yeah.
gentleman has any citizenship with Qatar.
Yeah, because he was born here and shit.
And do you think that trip was planned this whole time, or do you think he kind of did it as an
Like, it
escape
had,
to escape those now criminal charges that
if
he
he had
faces?
changed of mind, like change of heart, definitely was not playing, bro. Nigga just hop on that flight the next day or something, and he just got out of there.
Because I can't imagine, leaving your
Definitely not
children
playing,
behind to
bro.
go start a new life in a
That's
complete.
the thing too. Nigga got keys, y'all. Nigga, I don't know how much keys he has, but niggas got keys, my nigga, and a baby moms, can leave that behind for what? Yo, you know damn well you ass like you're not wanted back in the United States unless you trying to, ready to serve time and shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Completely different country
Think
and
before
just
y'all
them
use your
behind in
ball sacks,
Texas.
bro.
Well, if he was going to Mexico, I would say there wasn't a lot of thought put into it, because obviously it's just right over the border. But to take an international flight, I mean, you have to fly through an international hub, whether it be Houston or Los Angeles or New York, and then make a couple of connections to get to Qatar. So, and then, of course, the flight itself is pretty expensive, and then there is going to be some scrutiny on him on when he lands through the authorities there in Qatar. So there had to be some sort of,
Bro, majority of the money he makes is from YouTube or like, from content and shit on the internet. So like he don't gotta be like us, like working security, McDonald's, Taco Bell's, wherever the fuck we work at, you feel me? So even if it was to move down there, I think it's RPM or whatever his YouTube layout probably will change. But other than that, it's just like he still be fine because he make money through his phone and shit. So
planning to go into it, because like I said, he's just not driving his car over the border going down to Mexicali. He's going to a foreign country, and it's approximately an 18-hour flight.
Yeah, and booking that one-way
damn.
ticket as well.
Imagine like booking an 18-hour flight just to get, oh my god. That's like damn, 8. I don't think I could stay on the train, but like I don't think I could stay on like a airplane for that long, bro. 18 hours, bro. You shitting me, my nigga, bro. First time I got on the plane to come to the United States, I threw up on my father. Nigga better than me, bro.
Too. I can't even imagine kind of going back to this alleged crime as well. Can't imagine what it was like for these two women who were stranded on that highway until they were able to flag down a driver who eventually called 911, and then authorities arrived as well too. But, kind of going back to the overall alleged offense in this case, what do you kind of make of just leaving two women stranded on a highway, and then just again fleeing off to a completely different country?
That
Well,
was
that
stupid as
tells me that
shit.
there wasn't much thought put into this. It sounds more like this was an impulse crime. He was reacting to some sort of something maybe the women had done to him, or vice versa, and this was reaction, and he didn't think it through. And then I think finally it kind of dawned on him that what he had done is basically going to land him in jail, and he essentially panicked. Kicked him out or put him on the side of the road, and then obviously left the country. So he's definitely has a lot going on inside his head, and this case is only going to probably get stranger as the investigators dig in.
Damn.
Yeah, and you mentioned something earlier in our discussion, just about his whole social media persona, which is kind of another added layer to this whole entire story. Pritchett has millions of followers across different social media platforms, but then you tack on this alleged behavior and this alleged or this crime as well too. What do you make of all of that, given that he was this kind of apparent rise on social media, and then he got kind of famous as well too, doing family content, and then for this to kind of come out? What do you make of just kind of that
It's
Jekyll and
fucking sad,
Hyde
bro.
situation that we're kind of seeing all unfold?
Well, that's from where I started with this, that because of his social media presence, law enforcement is going to have to kind of dig in and kind of determine what the motive behind this was. Maybe
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, like definitely what he's saying for real. Cause like if he's a family friendly content creator, bro, they gon' you know what I'm saying? They probably gonna think like out of impulse or whatever the case is. Cause I don't look like a type of person that would do some shit. But at the same time, niggas like this be having like 50s and 40s and scars and a lot of beans and shit. I would rock your whole shit off if you get in their nerves and shit. You know what I'm saying? You never know people for real. Like you put a persona on the internet. Oh, you such a great guy. You're a famous guy. You're a very genuine guy. You grateful and shit. But like. And like the other side of the door, niggas is a criminal. You feel me? But I don't think that's him. Like I said, you made a good point off of impulse. You feel me? So
he had no intent of harming these women. He was just doing this for the classic clicks, or like I said, he had something going on in his life that made him panic. But it seems like there's such in society, and there's such a intense pressure to get quote unquote clicks, that we see these social media people doing some amazingly.
It's definitely not for clicks, my nigga. Like, he ain't no damn rapper. I know he makes music now, but he ain't signed. Is he signed to a label, y'all? Let me know, y'all. I don't know if this nigga signed to a label. He definitely not signed to no fucking label, bro. But other than that, nigga, there's no way, bro. You feel me? Definitely not for clicks. Oh, what, is YouTube gonna blow up? No, nigga. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. You get
Stupid and abhorrent things.
But
and frankly,
that could be a
I
solution.
think
That's
law
it. That's
enforcement
sad.
and the society as a whole is really kind of getting tired of it, and the hammer is starting to fall on these people for their behaviors.
Now, say Pritchett makes it back to the United States, he's facing this kidnapping charge. How
And
long
kidnapping
of a,
charges,
potential sentence or
crazy.
punishment do you think that he could be facing now?
Yeah.
Well, if the federal authorities get involved,
And mind you, he didn't. I don't think that if I miss it, whatever the case is, he didn't harm the girl. He cussed and assaulted. He didn't harm him. He didn't leave no bruises that have evidence that he actually, you know what I'm saying? So his kidnapping charges might not be that bad because he did have a change of heart. He did leave him alive. Just saying.
it's a you could get up to life in prison for kidnapping. So
Nah, son, what a what did he say? Life in prison, bro? Nah, he could. Life in prison. For that, nigga. Yo, at that point, bro, like, yo, and then what? You know they was gonna report that to the popo, nigga. They already, yo, what? I'm speechless. Life in prison is nuts, bro.
depending on the circumstances and if it's provable,
Nah, it's,
in this case, he didn't take the victims over state lines. So there's an argument that it's not a federal crime. However, there is a kidnapping statute in Texas. So, and Texas has a pretty aggressive law enforcement culture there. So he's going to be facing some jail time if it turns out that this was legitimate kidnapping and these women are willing to testify.
All right. Well, Colin, I want to thank you so much for joining me and giving me insight into this case. Before we sign you off, though, anything
Nah, bro, we don't stop right there. But other than that, yeah, my man Fried, he cooked, man. I don't know what to say, bro. Luckily, I mean, he didn't hurt the girls, so there's no hardcore evidence. So the case is probably not gonna be that bad. It probably ain't gonna go through too much trials or whatever the case is. I might be wrong, cause I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But other than that, though, like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, damn, bro. I mean, good thing that what I'm saying, he rich. I don't know what to say, man. Like, I don't know what made him do that. I honestly do feel like the girls was trying some shit with him with the other niggas, but I can't, like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I can't even say that at the same time because I don't really, we don't really know, like, this, really fucking happened. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I'm speechless. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.